just want to show you, this is my Street Fighter cabinet, and it's basic from 1UP Arcade. Hi, sweetheart. All right. It's my basic from 1UP Arcade, and I'm going to mod this with the ETA Prime video. He walks you through the steps for modding. I've taken actually a 1/8-bit hole saw, and I've already made holes for the extra 2 buttons that you're going to require, because I'm going to put a Raspberry Pi in this so I can have access to the player 1 and player 2. There's an additional 2 buttons that you're going to have to map that you're not going to be able to apparently with the others. And I've been looking at other videos, so I've seen that. I didn't want to go into the top of the cabinet and drill those holes and take on that responsibility of messing up so I decided to put them there. And you know, from what I've seen, you just have to map the wires with the encoders so they're close enough so you're not pulling on wires. But I'll let you guys know. I'll show you the finished product. Now, you don't necessarily have to do this. These are standalones by themselves, and you know, they're pretty good. Now, don't make fun of my riser. Is a 12. It's one of those tables from Walmart, and all I did was I secured it with L brackets at all the connections, and I just took a little bit of this black board, and I just taped it to the sides until I get like a plexiglass base, and I laminated some Street Fighter things on the side. They're not permanent, it's just aesthetically so I could feel like I'm doing something to it before I put on all the bells and whistles. But anyway, this is what I have so far, guys. So I'll keep you posted. Bye.
Hi guys. Next part, I've got my LED buttons, my new controllers, my amp. I've got my Arcade 1UP, the button arrangement. I've got that uninstalled from the unit, so I'm about to swap out the buttons, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of a mess beforehand. I've already configured the front with the select button, so I don't have things rammed up. I was not brave enough to drill into the surface of the of the, you know, where the joystick control is, just because I was afraid of messing with the original artwork and maybe making a mistake there. But anyway, let's see what we got going next. I've got to configure all this buttons. This is whole using ETA Prime's sort of setup. All right, guys. I've gotten the buttons off the old controller board, so we're getting some advancement here. I'm gonna take these wires here and I'm gonna just get them out of the way so they don't interfere with me putting my new buttons in here. And it's coming along. It's coming along. All right, guys. Here are the new LED buttons. Now, now it's the time for the wiring. So I've got everything in there. It's looking good so far. Hey guys, just want to show you I've wired everything up. The LEDs are on a daisy chain and they're pretty self-explanatory. Mine is the ETA Prime one, so it's positive and negative are reversed at the top. But if you notice where this gray connection is on the bottom here, right here, these 2 areas here, this is going to connect into the encoder board for as far as your control for your buttons. These top areas here are going to connect for your LEDs, and they're just reversed. All right, at least for this kit. You know, you can go online and see what the instructions say. And reversing it, there we go. Voila, looking good so far. All right, now we gotta hook up the AV HDMI stuff.
It's going down. Ooh-wee.